Assalamualaikum. Today we'll discuss a topic of physics of magnetic effect of current. If we place a current carrying wire between two powerful opposite pole of magnet, then what will happen? Then the current carrying wire will jump to downward or upward. Then the current carrying wire will jump to downward or upward. Why the current carrying wire will jump? I will discuss about it. The current carrying wire will jump between two opposite poles of magnet. According to Oersted examination, an invisible magnetic field is created around a current carrying wire. An invisible magnetic field is created around a current carrying wire, and the magnetic field has some magnetic lines of force, and the magnetic lines of force have a direction. And what's the direction? According to Fleming's right hand rule, this is the Fleming's right hand rule. Here the thumb indicates the direction of current and the other finger indicate the direction of magnetic lines of force. So if we passes current through a cable from downward to upward, then the magnetic lines of force will be created in this way. We are seeing it in figure 1. In figure 2, we are seeing that the magnetic lines of force are created from north pole to south pole. Magnetic lines of force always created from north pole to south pole. For the attraction force between two opposite pole of magnet. In the figure 3, we are seeing that some magnetic lines of force. This is invisible. This magnetic lines of force is invisible. Some magnetic lines of force is created around a current carrying wire. The direction of the current carrying wire is backward to forward. The direction of current carrying wire is backward to forward, and the magnetic lines of force is created in this way clockwise. Why it happened? If we apply the Fleming's right hand rule, the thumb indicate the direction of current carrying wire through the cable. The thumb is indicated for the direction of current carrying wire, and the other finger indicate the direction of magnetic line of force created for the current carrying wire. It is created clockwise. If we place the current carrying wire, between two opposite pole of magnet, then what will happen? Here the direction of current through the cable is backward to forward. The dot indicating the presence of a cable. So here two kinds of magnetic lines of force will create. One is for north pole to south pole of a magnet, and another is for magnetic. This dot line are indicate indicate the magnetic lines of force created for North Pole to South Pole, and the circular magnetic line of force indicate the magnetic lines of force created for the current carrying wire. So here are some two kinds of magnetic lines of force. Now we will see the direction. At above, the direction of two kinds of magnetic lines of force are opposite. These are created from left to right, and another is created from right to left. And these are magnetic lines of force is created from right to left, both. So as the direction of magnetic lines of force is opposite at above, then the magnetic lines of force will cancel each other, and the number of magnetic lines of force will reduce here at above. As the direction of magnetic lines of force are same for at below, so the magnetic lines of force will concentrate at below, and the figure will as figure 5. At figure 5 we are seeing that magnetic lines of force are concentrated as this figure. There are no presence of magnetic lines of force at above, and the magnetic lines of force are concentrated at below. Magnetic lines of force are concentrated at below. As the magnetic lines of force wants to keep themselves very tight as an elastic rubber, then it will apply a resultant upward. Then the magnetic lines of force will apply a resultant upward force on the cable, and the cable will jump to upward, and the cable will jump to upward. We can explain it by Fleming's left hand rule. We can explain it by Fleming's left hand rule. What's the Fleming's left hand rule? This is the Fleming's left hand rule. The index indicate the direction of magnetic lines of force from North Pole to South Pole. The index indicate the magnetic lines of force from North Pole to South Pole. That is, the index indicate the magnetic lines of force created for two opposite pole of magnet, and the middle finger indicates the direction of current through the cable, and the thumb indicate the direction of current, and the thumb indicate the direction of current, and the thumb indicate the direction of jump. So if we apply Fleming's right hand rule in this figure, we will see that whether the cable will jump. Now I am applying it. The middle finger indicates the direction of current through the cable. It is forward. It is backward to forward. It is backward to forward. And the index is indicating the direction of magnetic lines of force from North Pole to South Pole. And we are seeing that the direction of magnetic and the direction of jump is below to up, and the direction of jump is backward to upward. If we change the direction, if we change the direction of current through the cable, from forward to backward, then the direction of jump will change. Then the direction will move to downward. We can explain it by Fleming's right hand rule. Left hand rule. Here, middle finger is indicated for the direction of current, and the thumb is indicated for the direction of jump, and the index is indicated for the direction of magnetic lines of force created for two opposite pole of magnet. And if we change the direction of magnetic lines of force, if we change it, the south pole to north and north pole to south, then what will happen? Look at, the direction is changed for between two powerful magnetic pole of between two magnetic line.